Yeah, get ready to be uncomfortable at the beginning of this movie.
Yeah.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Whiskey Business, the only YouTube channel that tells you exactly how drunk you have to be to see a movie. Today, for some godforsaken reason, we saw Nocturnal Animals, and boy oh boy, was that a movie.
Are you sleeping? You scared me the last time we talked. You know me. I never sleep.
Nocturnal Animals stars Jake Gyllenhaal, Amy Adams, the kid from Kick-Ass, or the fuck his name, Aaron Taylor Johnson, and then the guy from that played Zod.
Yeah.
What's his name?
The Zod guy.
The story follows Amy Adams as a rich hoity-toity art gallery owner, and her ex-husband, who is Jake Gyllenhaal, randomly sends her a book for her to read, and then she reads it, and
things happen.
that's it. This movie is a story in a story. It's Amy Adams sitting down on a couch
Reading a book.
and then when she starts to read it, then you watch the film switch to a film version of the book she's reading, and it flashes back and forth between her reading the book and then not being able to sleep. Hence why it's called Nocturnal Animals, because the bitch can't sleep. So I don't know why this movie has been getting all the praise it has been getting. It's just boring and fucking stupid.
Oh God!
They want you to care, but the problem is I don't.
Yeah, exactly. You don't care about anything. Like the movie starts off with her in like a rocky relationship with her husband, and
No. Really, the movie starts off with a 2-minute long extreme close-up
don't
of
remind me.
6 or 7 obese women who are dancing, and like the first shot of this movie is a close-up of tits that are just dancing around, and some big girl is swinging around firecrackers and stuff.
But these boobs are like,
it's just like uncomfortable. Like you're just being artsy just to be artsy, and it's just fucking stupid. Every time Amy Adams is on screen reading this fucking book, it's the most boring shit.
Yeah.
Her whole sub story of her life when she's not reading it is so fucking stupid. This movie, it starts out with a conversation with her and her husband, and she's just like, "You didn't go to my art gallery last night."
that would have meant a lot to me.
And he's like, "No, yeah, I was busy."
I had a meeting.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
it would have took you 15 minutes.
You could make the next one.
Okay, well, I was busy. I'm like, fuck! I should not be here.
Yeah, exactly. Like, what are we watching? She's just like, I'm so rich and so unhappy. And I just don't know what to do with myself.
I can get behind artsy shit, okay? There's stuff that can be artsy but also entertaining. Maybe this is just for like a rich crowd of people who are rich and depressed for no fucking reason. But
Guys, shouldn't you have drugs to take care of that though? Really?
You can afford it.
I mean, you're rich, you're artsy, you're successful. Do some coke or something.
Be fun.
Yeah, exactly.
I get what you're saying, but I hate the way you're saying it. This is so fucking pretentious and like up your own ass with all this shit.
Yeah.
The acting is great. Jake Gyllenhaal, he's one of my favorite actors. I think he's one of the best actors out there. He does a great job. Amy Adams is reading. She looks like she's reading a book. She's doing a really good job at reading this book. Her eyes are scanning it.
Yeah,
It looks
seriously.
Like, she's reading a book.
She puts her reading glasses on every time.
Michael Shannon is the best part of this movie. He plays the sheriff in the story who is trying to help the husband find his wife and child, which he does an awesome job as this cop who just doesn't give a shit anymore. He just... no nonsense dude who wants to just get justice.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just every time it goes back to Amy Adams and her, like, it's trying to like tie the story together about how like he wrote this book to taunt her about their relationship, and it's like a symbol of all this other stupid shit that I don't fucking care about because she's just this is this movie just full of these hoity-toity, pinky out art people that they all seem like assholes. I don't like anyone. Everyone's like, they go to a party like, okay, you're an asshole, you're an asshole, you're an asshole, you're an eccentric asshole, you're an asshole, and you're a bitch.
Right.
I don't care about these people. And when she's reading this book all horrified about how it's striking her emotion, and like, I don't care, because you're a terrible fucking person anyway.
Exactly. There's not a single character in this movie besides possibly Jake Gyllenhaal that you can relate to. Like, it just,
unless you're rich.
I guess at least you're rich and you like hate your life. So
2016 has been one of the worst years of movies. Maybe just because I started reviewing them now and I'm looking at them closer, but there's some shit out there. And
it's been pretty bad. There was nothing relatable, and after that, it just didn't even become entertaining. Like, we're sitting there and we're watching this movie, and it's just like, who cares? Like, who cares about any of this shit?
Like, we left the theater, like, dead inside.
Yeah. I personally felt this was a very negative story and negative plot, and I did not enjoy it.
I would give this movie a shit-faced. It's not a good time, and it's only held up by the performances that are decent to watch. I mean, Jake Gyllenhaal is great, Michael Shannon's great, Aaron Taylor Johnson, he's great as like this fucking fucked up psychopath hillbilly dude. I mean, they all do a great job, so maybe it's worth watching just to see their performances. Maybe they might be nominated for something this year for this movie, but the story is just fucking stupid, and I'm assuming anyone who's subscribed to a channel called Whiskey Business isn't the audience for this movie, because this
isn't all artsy.
Way too artsy, yeah.
For my review, I'm giving this blacked out. I don't know what to say. I don't know if I should say I'm sorry. I don't know if they should say I'm sorry to me because of how I felt when I walked out of the actual theater from seeing this movie. But man, definitely blacked out. And I give blacked out because I could go on the rest of my life happy that I didn't watch what I watched. It was so artsy, and there were so many scenes where it was just like, this is terrible. Like, I feel uncomfortable in so many ways, and I'm just sitting here watching this.
Nobody gets away with what she did.
Cheers to Nocturnal Animals. Maybe you should just sleep through this one.
Yeah, animal.